Based on this information, can you determine if Psychokinetic Chain transfers the damage before or after it's been resisted? The correct answer is before. This is not a recent change, this is how the ability has always worked, and yet in my video from 2 years ago I remain clueless to the fact. Even more hilariously, I proceed to suggest it work that way, when it already does. At the very least, it was only 1/3 of what I was proposing. Another third was about the transfer damage being resisted before the cap, which would prevent particularly large damage instances from being hindered by the cap too much. It may be contrived, but would certainly make the ability stronger. And the last third concerned buffs to the transfer percentage and flat cap, which have been implemented, although obviously not because of my video specifically. In my defense, the damage produced by the old Psychokinetic Chain was usually so pathetic that a single glance at single-digit numbers past the second link was enough to make me never want to see it again. If an ability is severely underpowered, it sees very little use. Consequently, nobody cares about it. Consequently, nobody cares to know shit about it. The testament to this is the fact that for 4 years since Chain's addition, its wiki page had been looking like this. But then the anniversary buff happened, resulting in someone testing it out properly and finding out how it actually functions. I did no such thing 2 years ago, choosing to simply follow my gut feeling after looking at these numbers. For which, I am sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry. By the way, here's the cool thing about the transfer percentage reaching up to 50% now. As long as all link targets have no mechanical resistance or threshold, are within the proxy's range, and the damage to the first link does not exceed the cap, all link targets will take exactly the same damage, split into smaller and smaller numbers down the chain, resulting in the final target taking up to 16 tiny hits. And with Force Emission dealing damage thrice to the first link, the fourth may potentially receive 24 separate instances. Or so it would if Psychokinetic Chain did not ignore Force Emission's damage. The damage from Force Emission is simply not there. Thank you for watching and Happy New Year!